Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing to this YouTube channel. How can you spend $19 billion to fight terrorism and we are sleeping with one eye open? Yusuf Dati Ahmed. So this is a question that Yusuf Dati Ahmed is asking the government of Nigeria. Let's just dive into it. The one mate to Peter Obi and the vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Dr. Yusuf Dati Ahmed, on Thursday released a statement via his Twitter handle, where he lamented about the rising insecurity condition of the country. Yusuf Dati Ahmed, in his reaction to the insecurity condition across the country, asked a thought-provoking question. He said, and I quote, "How can you spend $19 billion to fight terrorism and we are still sleeping with one eye open?" This is a question he's asking the government. This is a question we should even think about. We should ponder on. How can the government claim to spend $19 billion on terrorism and there's still kidnappings all over Nigeria? There's still herdsmen, banditry in the north. That we can't even sleep. Stealings everywhere. How can they claim they spend $19 billion, like billion? Oh my show, $1 billion on terrorism. Let's continue. Quoting Yusuf Dati Ahmed's statement, they said, "How can you spend $19 billion to fight terrorism and we are still sleeping with one eye open? May Allah have mercy. May God have mercy upon Nigeria. May God have mercy upon us all." The rising insecurity condition of the country has led a lot of reactions and comments from Nigerians, as the senators were moved on Wednesday to initiate impeachment processes for Buhari as a result of his failure in tackling the insecurity. This is according to what is happening in Abuja. They sent him a message that they are coming to kidnap him and El Rufai. I know, I'm so happy that this is not just, before the kidnappings, we just concerning the citizens, the masses. But now it's not even moving to politicians. Thank God, they're not kidnapping them. Yes. Because while they were kidnapping the citizens, they were not saying anything. But now, they are feeling so insecure. They can't even stay in Aso Rock. This is so good. This is so... thank you so much. This is the first time they are even thinking well. Before, they were focusing on just the citizens, the poor masses. They should go and face the politicians that have billions in their account. They have children in abroad. $19 billion to curb terrorism. And the security of this nation is under shambles. Let's look at the comments of people, the grievances of people over this topic. Solomon said, "This is Nigeria. 19 billion. FG, federal government is telling me that military don't have weapons before insecurity starts in Nigeria. What? Buhari, you are very wicked. Go and settle the deal you strike with Boko Haram in 2015 so that they can leave Nigeria alone." This is what Solomon is telling Buhari. You should settle whatever thing he has had with Boko Haram. You should settle it, though. You should settle it. They should leave Nigeria alone. Because all those money we have been spending, this year budget will come. You say you do this so billions on terrorism. What is the result? We have been spending money. What is the result of this? Money that should go into education of children. Money that should go into health. That should help the people. Have been used to curb terrorism that is never going for how many? This is going to 8 years now. And the terrorism is still staying. We can still say it. It's obvious. Everybody is not secured in this country. Let's go to another comment. Abdullahi Muhammad said, "Yusuf Dati Ahmed, you are the owner of Base University in Nigeria. How much is the tuition fee for law students in year university?" 3 million, and you are there saying rubbish. To my best of knowledge, you and Peter Obi will ruin this country the more. So this is what someone is trying to tackle Peter Obi right now. We're not talking about Peter Obi here. We're talking about Peter Obi. We're talking about the fact that some people, some people want to destroy us. So people are so wicked. So politicians, they are so wicked. They're not even concerned about us. They don't even care. Spend billions. It's not Naira. Please, my people, let's just look at it very. It's not Naira. It's dollars. And what is the rate of Naira to dollars now? Almost 710 Naira. $19 billion to curb terrorism. And there's no result. There's no result at all. Boko Haram, headsmen, banditry, kidnappings, killing of innocent people are still there. God help us. NF Foster said, 19 billion? Please, is it to sponsor or to fight terrorists? Please, that is the question. Thank you, my sister. That is the question me too. I want to ask them. This night, is it to fight them? To fight terrorism, to get out of this country, to help the poor masses, to secure them? Or is it to sponsor these same bandits, these same headsmen? Is it to still sponsor them? Because I don't understand. $19 billion. It's obvious. This money is being used to sponsor those people. Because every year they keep getting more and more. The technology that they use now is so, it's expanding. Bukola Kenny said, learner or no learner, $19 billion to fight terrorists. Are they ghosts? Irumole. Please, my sister, please, let's ask these people. Are they ghosts? These so-called terrorists, are they ghosts? $19 billion. Money that can be used to help Nigerians. Money that can be used, to better the lives of people. Have been wasted to do God knows what. To sponsor or to fight. Now only them know as they live for us work. Pascal Gala said, this story no doubt has come to replace the $16 billion Obasanjo electricity scam in Nigeria. This is another story for another day. David Innes said, the joy of the wicked is for a moment. Not true. Thank you, my brother. That is the fact. Whatever they are enjoying right now, whatever billions they are enjoying right now, whatever security they are enjoying right now, is but for a moment. It will end. And it will come as a shock to them. They should wait for it. Uroko Gideon said, the 19 billion allegedly spent end up in private pockets. Detailed foreign audit carried out without compromise can prove. Yes, it can prove. All this money that they are putting inside budget, this is for terrorism. This is for building of Asarek. They are sharing it into their pockets, and that is the fact. Because we cannot see the result of the money being spent. We cannot see the result of money being spent, billions of dollars being spent. We can't see the results. Godwin Okwono said, Nigerian youth, please let's join hands together to change the narrative of current Nigeria, if only for the sake and future of our children. This is why the Yoruba nation are standing up, because of the sake of their children. They want to succeed for Nigeria because the way things are going now, these will call politicians. Hey, if something is not done, they will rule Nigeria. And everybody will be in trouble. If Yoruba nation doesn't wake up, stand up, and fight against this, let's not say anything. Ibrahim Maud Salem said, this man's problem is that he talks too much. You and your Oga Gregory can't handle Nigeria. It's too big for learners like you. Are you sure? So it's old men old men like Buhari and Tinubu that can rule Nigeria. Is that what you're trying to say by him? Well, that's your own opinion. Someone is saying, the name is anonymous, but the impact of whatsoever they did with it is evident. Kidnapping, banditry, and other related tendencies. Yeah. It's obvious that the 19 billion has been used to sponsor evil things in this country. It's so obvious. As we can see, we cannot see any results. As we can see, everything is not working well. Insecurity is now so unpacked. What is going on? And every year we're budgeting money to curb terrorism. Are they whining us or what? I don't understand. Well, let's comment on the comments. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this more. There are a lot of comments here where people are really talking. Like, how can the federal government claim to spend $19 billion to curb terrorism and they see insecurity? Even them themselves, they are insecure. Let's talk about this more. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast. Please don't forget to like, and also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for listening and thank you for your time. God bless.